What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Geometry Dash Level Creator. In the last video, we continued working on our gameplay and we tried some more advanced gameplay. For example, we played around with these invisible objects, we played around with some slope gameplay, which I really liked. I really like how this entire part turned out with the ball. And other than that, there's only been a few changes when I wasn't recording. This UFO part is a little different now. And the main change that I did is this entire area with the cube gameplay. It definitely looks different, but I definitely think it's much better than it was before. And other than that, it's not really much different. So what I'm gonna do, so you can do like a comparison before and after each episode, I'm gonna show the gameplay and the entire level off right now, and then we're gonna continue with creating. And that was it. I'm pretty happy with the gameplay, I have to say. Of course, I'm definitely gonna, change some things after maybe every episode. Something that I think I can do better, or something that I'm not that happy with anymore. But as it is right now, I think it's okay gameplay. It's an okay level. And now we finish at the UFO part. The level ended here. So what I want to do, because I do know that the song really starts to get intense at this point. So I want some intense gameplay. And I don't know if I have any specific goals for this video, but what I want to try is work around with moving objects. So maybe we can already actually do the first like moving platform. So I'm just gonna start simple. I'm gonna maybe just, I think, put this one here. And then the question is, do I have to edit object? I don't think so. I think I have to do a... It's kind of weird. I think I have to do a move trigger, sort of. And then maybe put it just at this line, because why not? And then what happens if we edit this object? We can do the group ID. That is good. So I definitely want a bigger platform, not only one object to move around. And here we can see all the settings, and the first moving object that I want to try is with these options: lock to player, lock to player. I'm only gonna lock it to player X coordinate, because then it's gonna follow you. And that's like one of my favorite things in levels. What happens is you don't have any platform. The only platform you actually have is following you. It's always below you. And that just looks kind of neat. I love it. So I'm gonna delete this again. And the move trigger, I guess, wait, how should we start this? That is like the most important thing. And once I know how to do it once, I think it's really gonna be easy in the future. So let's begin with the most basic looking platform. The question is, should I use maybe even one of these? If I, for example, put it, if you spawn here, it's gonna be there. Then the end is gonna be here, right? And the other end is gonna be here. Like, that's one basic platform. Your icon is gonna be in the middle, and it's gonna exactly follow you. I hope that's gonna work like that. So you are in a cube, in a normal-sized big cube. Everything is good. The platform should go right, just right. And you're supposed to, like, go up and down. I could even try something, because then I can, like, I can change gravity. Actually, I think what I did is I used a wrong middle, so what I can easily do is just copy-paste, and then if I rotate it, it should be perfect. There we go, much better and much easier. So the right way to put it is here, and now, let's go to the serious stuff. Move trigger, let's put it here. And this entire group is like one group, right? Because both of these should move in the same way. So we're gonna edit group, we will add the next three. It's 2, because one was that alpha, the invisible coin. So we're gonna add it to 2, and this is now our group 2. I think that's how it's gonna work. Don't enter. I do want it to fade in. It shouldn't just randomly be here as soon as you get to that part. But let's try it for now. We don't have to do anything super fancy. And then we can deselect and edit the move object, and we can put it to group 2. And I think we're already in a pretty good spot. Now, spawn triggered, touch triggered. Maybe we can trigger it, like, once we touch an area, then it's gonna appear. Because I think if I just lock it to player X, is it just gonna... If I start now, for example, the platforms aren't here. Even though I said, lock... Oh, maybe because Maybe because it's not locked to the Y coordinate. I'm just gonna try this. I think move, and then edit object, and then lock to player Y. What's gonna happen now? Nothing. So it's not just randomly at your coordinate. Maybe that really... maybe it's only gonna happen once you reach the move part. That's actually nice, because what I can do is put the move right there, and then maybe really touch, you know, trigger it. Or no, I think what also works... I want that to happen as soon as you get to this area. Maybe it's gonna work. I'm just gonna try it like that. So I'm gonna put a start position somewhere where it fits. I think this is a good one. All I need to do is edit the object to the very fast speed, and then it should work. I'm gonna try it now. Oh my god! I am so happy. It is that easy. I'm actually freaking out. It is this easy. All you need to do, move time, infinite, no. Wait, this is like, is this seconds? Okay. I mean, this is it. We did. I can't believe it's that easy. And now I can just go crazy with gameplay. I can just like make spikes, maybe move up and down. I can make like a spike wall go up and down. And then you are forced to use... a gravity switching orb and go up, and then there's gonna be spikes. There's so much potential. Once you know this, all I need to do is make this look a little bit better at least, because this is kind of ugly. Once you get into this new platform area, it doesn't matter anyway what's down here. So all I need to do is maybe make it go like here. I don't think there's even a possibility to fall down, since the platforms are always gonna stop you. So I don't even need to like finish this area. I just need to make sure that you always see there's good design, and once you get here, you're not gonna see the rest anyway. So where is it? About here, and then put that here as well. Not sure how far I have to go up. I think this is fine enough if we just do it like that. Quickly fill everything in. I don't even want to do that. I'm so excited about like this moving object. It's so nice. It worked so perfectly. I mean, this is perfect, right? I don't see any like problem that's even left. I don't see any way. Okay, that was terrible. I hate when that happens. I don't see any way for this to even go wrong, because we're already done. We have two platforms, and now I'm gonna try the crazy thing that I wanted to try. How should a really big spike block look that's gonna go up and down? I think we can go very basic. We just need to, for example, put this here, this here, this here, and then have this one, the corner block, then this, then have another corner block. I don't think that's square. I do want a square. Is that gonna look better? That's the wrong one. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I am getting used to the layout, but I'm still not perfect, of course. Not sure if I'm ever gonna get perfect. But, I mean, this is the first level. You know, I shouldn't expect too much from myself. But this is, yeah, this is good, I think. I mean, this is like a block. And now, I'm not sure if this is gonna be nice, but we're gonna try it. Just spam the spikes all around in a circle. That was wrong. I'm always too fast when it comes to rotating. Okay. I have to admit, that looks better than I thought. That looks better than expected. It is very simple, but even this looks okay, in my opinion. And then we're gonna... I think we're gonna put it a little bit here. I do want to focus on the level sync, because here are 3 lines. So maybe if we add a blue gravity orb here, it's gonna be okay with the sync. Now it might be difficult. Let's see. Add another. Okay, deselect. Add another move one, and it should start moving once you're here, because then you're gonna see it. We're gonna edit the object. Hang on. Don't forget. First, you have to select this, edit the group, and next free is 3. We're gonna have 3. Thank you for the tips, by the way. All of this is only because of your tips, pretty much. These are so helpful. I love it. And now we can deselect, select move, and put this to the group ID 3. Perfect. This is also gonna be... I guess we don't need it for too long, 5 seconds, because... Okay, wait, I need to put it a little bit higher up so I can see 2 different lines. Yeah, this is more than enough. Maybe it's gonna lag if it's moving for too long, so maybe 3 is enough, actually. Yeah, because then it's gonna stop, so who cares? Also, what I want to do... Easing. Ease in, ease out. This is also, I read a comment about this. This is complicated. bounce. Like, look at this. Exponential sign. What the heck? Okay, back out. And that is all. So, we're not gonna go crazy. We're gonna... Elastic. What the heck? Is that like bouncy effect? We're gonna keep, you know, we're gonna keep with these ease in options. Not gonna do them immediately, but I do think we're definitely gonna have to use those eventually. So if you see my cursor, what I wanted to do is go up and then get slower and slower, stop, and then slowly go back again, accelerate and go all the way back. And then you're not gonna see it anymore anyway. So I think what I can do... easing, I definitely want ease in and out. Ease in, out. Easing, I'm gonna keep it at 2 for now, just to see how it works. And then it's only gonna move Y. And it's not gonna lock anywhere. I think, what if I just put it to, let's say 40, just as a test. I don't think there's any, like, way to see how it moves. Like, there's no preview here. So I'm gonna press enter again and test it. Oh, right. Wait. This is cool, actually. I just realized my problem. This one is not supposed to move with your Y-axis. It's cool. You saw that effect was super cool. You can, like, make it jump, jump, jump. You can basically fly as often as you want and jump as often as you want. But we only want it to go with the X coordinate. That's good enough. What I can also do... I'm thinking about it. Wait a minute. What speed do we have anyway? Should we do a slow speed? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it a little bit faster there. I'm gonna go for the green speed. Because we haven't had any level sync anyway, so that's not gonna be too bad. But I think that's just better. Because we want fast gameplay. This should be pretty fast and intense gameplay. Because like I said, the music gets intense here. But now we saw that this actually works. As soon as you go to here, we can actually put it right there. Because... I wanted to start moving before that. And then, I mean, ease in, ease out, maybe only 60. So it's fast. And then move Y. We're going to put it to 100. Just to see what this changes now. Okay, so it's... That's not that good. I do need more easing. So we're going to go here. And we're maybe going to put it to there. So it already starts there. Easing... let's see... Maybe you want 50? What is the help, by the way? This is... Are you... Is that a troll? This is the info message? What a freaking troll. Thank you, RobTop. What the heck? But okay. Maybe the move time. Wait a minute. Maybe I have to make the move time a little bit less. So it has less time to move. And that makes it go faster. Can I, like, make it bounce back? Maybe bounce. Maybe that's bounce in and out. I'm gonna try it. I just want to see the different, like, options. Oh! What the heck was that? That was super strange, but I kind of like it. Now I'm gonna go back to ease in and out. And just see how this works. That is cool. Maybe it's like a trick. Maybe I can make it a trick, but I'm gonna make a trick like that later. For now, all I want to do is make it move less, right? Because it's moving too much. So maybe halfway. What if I put it halfway? Yeah, see? And that's it. That's all I need. I'm done. I am now done with this entire thing, because what I can do now, I know I'm gonna die here, so I need to help the player. I need to put a gravity switching jump warp right there. The player is gonna go up and is gonna be safe here, and then I can do like little gameplay changes, like the block is gonna be around here, so that means I can maybe put a saw blade. Maybe saw blades are actually the way to go, because the spikes would just be like floating in midair. That looks kind of ugly. So I'm gonna put maybe this, something like that. Put it a little bit lower. And then it's gonna kill you. As you can see, it's aligned with the platform. So you will have to jump over that. I'm just gonna test it, how it is right now. That's it! I mean, now I can just sync. Now I can just focus on the sync. And this is it. This is how moving objects work. I think, surprisingly, I already sort of understand it. Of course, not perfectly, but I know how to handle moving objects, and that is so exciting for the future. I really, really love it. And okay, that is it. This, I stopped here because you see the yellow lines. That is going to be something very specific that I'm pretty excited about. It's not going to be moving platforms. It's going to be something else. But until we get there, I think all I really need to do is like look at where I jumped and then add more of these like little spikes. I think this works, for example. You can jump and then jump like here. I will force you to jump there. Maybe make 2 of these, kind of like so, symmetrical. And then 1 more in the middle, like a big one. So it actually looks like design, sort of. Let's deselect and see. I mean, that works, right? You're gonna be able to jump over that. And then I think I'm gonna force the player to go down again. And what I'm gonna do... But wait a minute. No, this is not gonna work because it looks ugly if it's just floating. So what I actually need is I need to delete this and put a jump orb there. Maybe right there. So you go down. Because here, I want like a platform to go again. So I think I'm just gonna copy and paste this. You know, copy and paste. Attention, attention. Be careful. Warning. But hey, copy and paste is very, very useful if you do something like this. Because now, I want this platform. It's not the same. Ah, it is the group. Can I like remove this? But then it's only removed because of this, because copy and paste doesn't actually make it the same thing, yeah. So that is okay. I need another move trigger. I'm gonna put it... when should it start moving? I think here is okay. And it's definitely gonna be, you know, move time is gonna be like, I don't know, 3 again. I think we did it 3 before, so it should be 3 here too. That's perfect. And... hang on. I need to move it a little bit more to the right. And it's gonna go up. So you're gonna be forced to use that gravity switching orb once again. Perfect. And if you do not use the gravity jumping orb, the gravity switching orb, then you're gonna fail. So you need to go down again. And then you're gonna be here. And then with the level sync, I guess I can just once again add one of these here. Let's see where it is. Align it with the cursor and it should be right there. So you're gonna go down and then you're gonna jump right away. And I'm just gonna, you know, fix it up, fix the gameplay, make sure it looks nice. But I think that's pretty much it for now. And then we're already at that part I was talking about where I already have a nice idea. Oh my god, I have such an epic idea. I think it's really gonna look good. I'm gonna add some jump orbs just randomly, just for now. It doesn't have to be too precise. I think this might work. Because what I want to do, which one? Wait a minute. No, this works. I have to do this move object, which is 2. Yeah, 2 means it is... Hang on. This is going to be hard. 2 is 2, right? Can I edit this platform? Edit group. It's 2. So it's going to be the 2 move object. And I want it to go much less. Much less? Maybe 3? Yeah, I want it to stop immediately here and force the player to, like, jump off of the safety platform. It's going to be, like, there. Is it aligned with that? Right there. And then you need to jump to safety, and then you get to that new awesome part. Oh my god, dude. Wait a minute. I need to add some death spikes here to make it more obvious. But other than that, this is already, I think, this already works. I can try it out. I think it should already work like this. Look at that. Look at that. It stops here. So what I actually need to do is make it even shorter. That's surprising, but maybe to 30. Then it's going to go here. It's going to stop there. And then everything should be a little bit higher up, like there. So you jump into it. You jump into that. You jump into that one. And then you're safe. And you have to do it. I'm going to make it obvious that you need to, you know, be careful. So I'm going to make an exclamation point. Jump here. And I could even, you know, make it super big. Really go big, literally, with the exclamation point and say, hey, hang on. You have to jump here. You're gonna die otherwise. And you're gonna see it before it happens. And I think that's it. I think that is a fitting part. And don't forget, I need to add the spikes. Otherwise, it's not gonna work at all. This is so good. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And now I'm gonna make it even more epic. I have an idea. I will, of course... This is design, I know, but I still think that this is mandatory design, which always works together with the gameplay. I'm gonna have color, and it will change once you reach the cube. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna put it here, and then... Well, I guess I can just put it here, right? So it doesn't interfere with the blocks. And then 2 colors always, of course, and then edit it, and... Now my question, or my idea was, I'm gonna put the background to black. I just want to see how it looks. The problem is, you don't really see anything, so it's a little bit too difficult. I could maybe make like a geometrical dominator part where it lights up and you have to react fast. That is such a nice looking part, but I'm not sure how to do that, and it is decoration in a way and design, so but it would be so cool though. Maybe I can just change the color, though, of individual objects and it's gonna work. But for now, I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm gonna edit the object and turn it maybe... what fits? Maybe like a purplish color, but then a really dark purple. Oh. You know, that actually looks intimidating. You go from this happy UFO part in the red to this dark purple one. And you have to move moving objects everywhere. Suddenly the level turns crazy. I kind of like that. And I will take this a little slow. I'm just gonna, you know, start with a little design like that. We're gonna lead the player into it. I can make a slope, but it doesn't really matter. I think this still looks okay. So I'm gonna leave it like that and then add these here. And we're actually already done because right now I only want the gameplay. But before the gameplay, that's like one thing I need to see or show. These corner blocks, thank you for telling me. I never used these before, and these are very important. If you have a corner, I can zoom in. It's ugly. It looks nice. You know, that corner makes such a difference. So always use the corner blocks if you have these edges and corners. And now, I guess I can stay. I love this color, this dark color. It looks so nice to look at just for me. I love it. And now, the time has come to finally reveal what I want to do. Da-da-da-dum. It's gonna be spider gameplay. This is gonna be exciting because these lines really go crazy. These lines show that the music go crazy. And what I want is with electrodynamics playing, I want the spider to go like bam, bam, badam, badam. You know, the typical melody. It goes crazy here. I love it. I'm so excited to do this because I really think it's gonna play well. Maybe even look well after I get to the decoration. And the question is, what is better? Should I just add like spikes like here, blah, 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 and you have to go up? Or is it better if I make that typical spider cube gameplay where I make a wall and you have to go up? And then there's going to be another wall and you have to go in between the walls. I personally think that is better. I always like that sort of gameplay. I can just add like a line here and then make it go up. So I want the player to go up immediately here. It's going to be tight gameplay. Spider is always tight, I think. So I'm gonna start here. No, I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna maybe make it even tighter. And it's gonna be like, just like that, right? Wait, this last one needs to be this one. I think that's pretty much all we need to do. Yeah, and now we have a little wall here. We're gonna go up. Might be better if I delete this row and move this row down one. And then instead of this weird thing, maybe add some spikes. That shouldn't it's not gonna kill you, but it looks better. And I think this works as gameplay for now. And now I already read a comment that I should use pulse more because pulse is such a nice effect and it's pretty easy here. I think you all know what I want to do. We will make crazy pulses. Not sure about shakes, maybe even a shake. I mean, that could look pretty cool if it shakes and pulses, but I think that I will just stick with pulses for now. So we're gonna add one here. And then I think I can just copy and paste it because it should be the same one, right? Like 1, 2, 3 with the music. The music, the lines, like, should it really be in between? I'm not sure about that because the music lines aren't exactly right for the, like, gameplay thing that I have in mind. So I'm gonna put it here for now and see how this one works because as you can see, this is how I want it to time. I want to go up right there. So it should be at around that area. Edit the object. And it's supposed to be background only, because that's really the only thing you can see. Okay, as you can see, that is super bright. So it actually has to go left a little bit. And then edit object. How... wait, can I, like, make it super precise? Is there a maximum for how precise it can be? Because I actually want hold to maybe be 0.5. Or no, I'm bad. Point... like 0.5. Is that possible? I think it is. That's kind of nice. But I think my problem is it is really way too bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go purple and have that same background purple. Just make it a little bit lighter. So as you can see, it goes like bam. I think that works. I think we can even make it hold a little bit longer. So maybe make it hold 10. And then let's see how this works. Like bam, bam. Yeah, that's good. Bam, bam, bam. Maybe a little bit darker, so it's not too hard on the eyes. I think that's okay. And then I can just copy and paste it, right? Copy and paste it exactly to this place where it should be. Maybe a little bit to the left, like whoop. Yeah. And then copy and paste it again. All right, I'm a little dumb. I completely forgot about something very important. Tick this, guys. And you're gonna see why this entire part doesn't work unless I cheat a little bit. Can I scale it? Like, if I put it here, this would be perfect, right? I think this is where it has to be. Around this area. I actually have to make it... I think I have to make the entire area one higher. And then it's gonna work. But I want to make the player fall directly into it. So maybe make it one lower. Does that also work? No, because I have to change that anyway. I'm gonna try... I'm gonna do this for now, like this. Maybe I can combine it with the tip that I read in the comments. I'm gonna add, where is it, the dash orb here instead of just a purple one. And it's gonna dash right into the spider portal. I mean, that's an easy way to do it. And then, where is it? Something that you guys told me about. It's supposed to be an S or just stop. There we go. And just put it here. Touch triggered, right? Now it's touch and now I can just scale it. Still doesn't work. So I think the entire stop thing is just wrong. Because, yeah, this is like a group now. That's kind of dumb. So I'm gonna remove this. Just remove the stop. I think I just remove the entire stop. There has to be a way. It doesn't matter here. So if I don't find the right thing on death, we can also work around with that later. But yeah, it doesn't matter if I don't find anything, because the player is forced to do it right anyway, right? The player has to stop holding down or else they'll die. So it's not that important. And now, I think this is pretty much everything I wanted to do. The spider part is awesome, and this moving object part is awesome. And now I'm just gonna add, you know, basic gameplay just like before. I think a robot is pretty okay here. I'm gonna... Alright, the robot does not have the line, so I don't need those lines anymore. The lines stop there, which means I do need to focus on proper design up there. Fill this in a little bit. One thing before I stop, I need to change these ones, I think. They look ugly, just floating around. Maybe it's okay if I just add these typical chains into them. Like, yeah, there we go. Now they are hidden. And I can just do this for every single one. And I think that looks okay. It is a little lazy, but I think it works. I think it perfectly works. Just make it look good like that. I think this also looks kind of okay. If I copy and paste these, rotate them, and then just put them like right onto each other. It just basically extends the chain. And since you don't see the top part, that just floats randomly. I think it's perfectly fine if I do it like this. And then it actually looks better. This one is okay because I don't think you ever get to the end of that chain. But just to make sure, I guess it doesn't really matter if I just extend this one too. Just to be super safe. And I think that is actually it. I'm kind of excited to see how everything will work together. But I think it's gonna look okay. And there we go. That part, that ending part that we did in this video is actually super nice. I'm really happy with that. And that was it for this episode. I honestly feel like I'm slowly getting more and more confident in my ideas and level creating abilities. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. And until next time, take care.